Well, that was the F-89 that I've been working on. Right now, before I go back to that, we're going to talk a little bit about something that I need help with. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about something that we can all get into, which is sharing. I have neglected to ask you to share my videos, but I'm going to change that right now. My channel is fairly new, and I know that the only way I'm going to grow my channel is to find the people who need and want my help. And I believe that the best way to do that is for my loyal fans to go to places like Reddit or Facebook or forums or some other place, and whenever there is a question raised about painting models with a brush, I am hoping that you will refer the questioner to me. You will post a link to a video if you can, or you will post some kind of way of getting to my channel so that they can find the help that they need. Now, I can't do this myself because due to the unfortunate state of the world we live in and the fact that there are spammers out there, nobody wants to allow anyone to promote themselves. It's just not allowed. It's too dangerous. I know that I could pretend to be somebody using a clever technique called sock puppetry. I could pretend to be someone else and post a link to my channel. However, the whole subject of sock puppetry really bothers me, and I think it's disgusting. So I'm not going to talk about that anymore. All I'm going to do is ask you to think about my channel when you see someone asking a question about how to paint, because you know there's going to be a dozen people pop up and say, get an airbrush. And if you can give them a link to a video that gives them the information that they really need about how to apply paint with a brush, they're going to appreciate it, I'm going to appreciate it, and you're going to feel better about yourself. And that's the main thing. Well, thanks for your support. And let's get back to that F-89 and take a look at it and see if anything I say makes any sense at all. All right. And here it is, the finished F-89, zooming in on it. Painted entirely by brush with no spraying at all. Now the panels, the dissimilar panels on the wings, were that was achieved by using a little paintbrush and some of that dollar and Rowney silver ink. And after I had allowed the Vallejo metal color to cure for a bit, I went in there with the brush with the silver ink, and I just brushed it on there, freehand. On the canopy, you'll see there are some little strips of decal, which were used to simulate the sealant that was used to keep the clear canopy portions from blowing out into the stratosphere. It's a way of sealing the canopy together, and yeah, kind of obvious and apparent on the canopy of the F-89. So I thought I'd better put it on there. I think it looks pretty good. Now at this point, I'm going to flip the model over on its back, and we're going to take a look at the underside here. I am a firm believer in the 80-20 rule, so I cut corners whenever possible. A lot of the work done on this model was done with the idea that I don't want to spend 80% of my time on the 20% that nobody's ever going to see anyway. So I am a guy who likes to get in there and get it done. And that doesn't mean I work fast. It just means that I work efficiently, I hope. Really, this model has turned out really well by my standards. I really enjoyed making it. It looks a heck of a lot like the one in the photo that I found of this particular aircraft. However, the chevrons on the nose are the wrong size for anybody that likes, to know that kind of thing. So if you're going to build this kit yourself, watch out for that. And you want to check your references carefully. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now, and I appreciate your help, and I want to ask you to share my videos on your favorite social media, and stay tuned. We'll see you next time.